All right, everybody, welcome back for another deep dive. You ready to explore the future of travel?
Always ready to hit the road.
Well, today we're going way beyond just picking our next vacation spot.
That's all right.
We're talking about big picture trends,
Yeah.
what travel might actually look like in 2025 and beyond.
Sounds ambitious.
It is, and luckily we've got a fantastic guide for this journey, the Skyscanner Travel Trends 2025 report.
And wow, this thing is packed with some seriously intriguing insights.
Yeah, it's a fascinating look at how everything from tech to sustainability to our own desire for meaningful experiences are shaping the future of travel.
Okay, so no more just checking destinations off a list.
Nope, it's about so much more than that.
All right, then what's the big takeaway here? What's travel going to be all about in 2025?
Well, the report paints this picture of travel as a way to connect.
Connect with what?
Connect with everything, with local communities, with ourselves, even with the planet. It's about authentic experiences leaving a positive footprint and discovering those hidden gems off the beaten path.
Sign me up. That sounds amazing.
Right. But how is this shift actually happening?
Well, technology is a major player for sure.
Of course.
AI is already changing how we book trips, giving us personalized recommendations and predicting pricing trends.
Wait, so those last-minute deals I always seem to find.
Yeah, that's dynamic pricing powered by AI behind the scenes, matching supply and demand.
So AI is like my personal travel agent now,
Yeah,
always on the lookout for a good deal.
exactly. But it's not just about convenience. Sustainability is also becoming huge.
Makes sense?
Yeah, there's a whole new wave of eco-conscious travelers. And, regulations are actually catching up too.
Oh, really? Like what?
Well, by 2027, most international flights will have to comply with CORSIA, the Carbon Offsetting and Reduction Scheme for International Aviation.
Okay.
And the EU is pushing for sustainable aviation fuels too, with a 10% mandate by 2030.
That's great for the planet. But is this going to make travel more expensive?
It might lead to a slight increase in ticket prices,
I see.
like that environmental surcharge Lufthansa recently introduced.
Uh-huh.
But think of it as a small investment in a more sustainable future for travel.
Totally worth it. So we've got AI travel agents, sustainable flights. What other cool trends are on the horizon?
Buckle up because the report highlights 7 key trends, and some of them are pretty unexpected.
Okay, lay it on me.
All right, remember those behind-the-scenes sports documentaries that are everywhere now?
You mean like Drive to Survive and Breakpoint?
Exactly. Well, they're actually fueling a travel trend called sport mode.
Sport mode.
Yeah, people are craving that immersive fan experience, so they're traveling to games, matches, tournaments,
To be part of the action.
to be right there in the thick of it. Yeah, it's like fandom on a whole new level.
That's so cool. Instead of just watching it on TV, you're right there in the stadium, feeling the energy, connecting with other fans.
Exact. And then you've got astro adventurers.
Astro Adventurers, what's that all about?
It taps into our fascination with space. Space tourism, of course, but also stargazing trips, dark skies, tourism, even astrology-themed adventures.
Wow. So it's not just about reaching for the stars anymore. It's about experiencing the wonder of space.
And that vastness.
I can see why that would appeal to younger generations,
Yeah.
especially those who grew up with all those amazing space documentaries.
Absolutely. They're seeking out those awe-inspiring experiences that connect them to something bigger than themselves.
I love that. So what's next?
Well, this desire for a deeper connection is also driving the reset jetters trend.
Okay, reset jetters. I'm intrigued.
It's like health and wellness tourism, but with this focus on resilience, longevity, and personal growth.
So it's not just about pampering yourself at a spa anymore.
It's more about using travel as a tool for transformation.
Okay, I like that. So what does that look like?
Well, think of reset retreats, sober travel experiences, even gut health-focused adventures.
Wow, so people are recognizing that travel can be so powerful for mental, physical, even spiritual well-being.
Precisely. And it all ties in with this growing awareness of conscious travel, choosing experiences that benefit both ourselves and the places we visit.
Absolutely. Speaking of conscious travel, it's also playing a role in the rise of art venture.
Art venture. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Imagine stepping inside a Van Gogh painting, feeling those brushstrokes come to life around you.
That's the kind of immersive art experience travelers are looking for.
Like blurring the lines between being an observer and a participant.
Exactly. And speaking of blurring lines, get ready for cowboy core.
Hold on, cowboy core? You mean like cowboy hats and line dancing?
Yes, think horseback riding through these stunning landscapes, campfire, cooking under the stars, and yeah, maybe even learning to line dance.
It's like a romanticized vision of a simpler life.
Right. A chance to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with nature and tradition.
You know what? That actually sounds really appealing. And speaking of connecting with nature, I'm guessing that leads us to the horticulture trend.
You got it. Gardening and nature-based travel are having a major moment.
Makes sense.
Botanical gardens, national parks, agritourism, anything that lets travelers get their hands dirty and reconnect with the earth is trending.
So it's not just about admiring beautiful landscapes. It's about actively engaging with nature. Maybe even learning about plants and sustainable living.
Precisely. And then we have a trend that might surprise some people, gamey vacation.
Hold up, gamey vacation. You mean like video games?
Video games are actually influencing travel choices now. Gamers are traveling to destinations featured in their favorite games. They're attending gaming conventions, even participating in real-life quests inspired by virtual worlds.
Wow. It's amazing how everything's becoming intertwined with travel these days.
It really is. And now that we've explored these 7 emerging trends, are you ready to find out where people are actually headed in 2025?
You bet. Tell me, spill the beans. What destinations are topping the charts?
Well, prepare to be surprised because we're not talking about the usual tourist traps.
Wow.
Based on search data, Reggio Calabria in Italy has seen a 541% increase.
Whoa.
Tartu in Estonia is up by 294%. And Siem Reap in Cambodia isn't far behind at 241%.
Okay, color me intrigued. What's drawing people to these lesser-known spots?
It's a combination of factors, really. You've got increased accessibility, media exposure, and most importantly, this desire for something unique, off the beaten path.
People want authenticity.
They want discovery, and these destinations deliver.
They deliver something different.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like travelers are becoming more adventurous, seeking out those hidden gems and experiences that feel truly personal. But honestly, hearing about all these trends and destinations is giving me major wanderlust.
I know what you mean. It's exciting to see how travel is evolving, becoming more than just a vacation.
Right. It's a chance to connect, to grow, to explore in ways we never even imagined before. You've hit the nail on the head. It's not just about the where anymore. It's about the why and the how.
Yeah, exactly.
But let's bring it back to our listeners for a minute. What does all this mean for them?
Good point.
Which of these trends really grabs their attention? What resonates with their travel style?
That's a great question.
Yeah, this is.
And, it's fascinating to me how these seemingly different trends often share a common thread.
Oh. Like what?
We'll take sport mode and astro adventurers, for example.
Okay.
They both tap into that human desire for collective experiences and shared passions.
It's like people are yearning for that sense of belonging,
It's
whether it's cheering on their favorite team or marveling at the stars together.
exactly. And even trends that appear contradictory, like cowboy core and gamey vacation, they actually reveal a deeper connection, too. They both offer a form of escapism,
Interesting.
a chance to step outside of everyday life and into a different world.
That's such a brilliant insight. It's not about choosing one trend over another.
Right.
It's about finding those experiences that align with your individual needs and desires.
Absolutely. And that's what makes travel so incredible. It offers this diverse range of possibilities, allowing each of us to create our own unique adventures.
So true. Speaking of unique adventures, those trending destinations, you mentioned Reggio Calabria, Tartu, Siem Reap, they're not exactly the usual tourist traps, are they?
Not at all. And that's what makes them so captivating.
Yeah.
They represent this shift toward exploration and discovery, a move away from the well-trodden path and toward something more authentic.
I can already picture myself wandering through the ancient streets of Reggio Calabria, exploring the medieval architecture of Tartu, or witnessing the sunrise over Angkor Wat in Siem Reap.
See, the wanderlust is contagious.
It is.
And it's not just about checking off destinations, it's about having those transformative experiences that stay with you long after you return home.
It's about embracing the journey, not just the destination, and allowing ourselves to be changed by the people and places we encounter along the way.
And as we become more conscious and intentional in our travels,
Yeah.
we contribute to a more sustainable and fulfilling future for the industry as a whole.
So it's not just about following trends. It's about setting them, right? It's about becoming the change we want to see in the world of travel.
Yeah.
Which brings us to a crucial question. As travel evolves, what role can we play in ensuring it benefits both people and the planet?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
It is.
We're all part of this evolving travel ecosystem,
We are.
and our choices have a ripple effect.
So true. So where do we even begin?
Well, we can start by being more conscious travelers,
Okay.
opting for sustainable options, supporting local communities,
Yeah.
minimizing our environmental footprint,
And we can be more curious and adventurous, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Seeking out those hidden gems in less touristed
That's
destinations,
exactly.
helping to spread the economic benefits of tourism more evenly.
Absolutely. And let's not forget the importance of embracing a mindset of openness and respect, appreciating the diversity of cultures and perspectives we encounter along the way.
It's about remembering that travel is a privilege, not a right,
Hmm, that's a good point.
and that we have a responsibility to tread lightly and leave a positive impact.
Sometimes that positive impact can be as simple as learning a few phrases in the local language,
Right.
savoring traditional cuisine, or engaging in meaningful conversations with the people we meet. It's those small acts of connection and cultural exchange that truly enrich the travel experience, both for ourselves and the communities we visit.
It's about embracing the beauty of human connection, recognizing that travel is as much about the people we meet as the places we see.
Exactly. It's about weaving together a tapestry of experiences that enrich our lives and make the world a more vibrant and interconnected place.
Beautifully said. But as we wrap up this part of our deep dive into the future of travel, I'm curious to hear your thoughts on something the report didn't explicitly address.
Oh, I'm all ears. What's on your mind?
Well, as travel becomes more accessible and technology continues to blur the lines between the physical and virtual worlds, do you think there's a risk of losing that sense of authenticity and wonder that makes travel so special?
Mm,
Could we become so reliant on curated experiences and virtual reality that we miss out on the genuine magic of exploration?
that's a really thought-provoking question, and one I think we all need to grapple with as we navigate this evolving travel landscape.
Yep.
You're right, technology has this double-edged potential. It can both enhance and detract from the travel experience.
Yeah, it's like augmented reality could bring historical sites to life in incredible ways.
Hmm.
But it could also create this barrier between us and the actual place we're visiting.
Right.
I've even heard of virtual reality tours that let you experience a destination without ever leaving home. Is that really travel?
That's the debate, isn't it? Where do we draw the line?
Right.
I think the key is using technology mindfully
Okay.
as a tool to deepen our understanding and appreciation of the world,
Uh-huh.
rather than a substitute for genuine engagement.
So it's about finding that balance,
Exactly.
embracing the possibilities that technology offers, while also preserving that magic and mystery of exploration.
And that's where the human element comes in.
Right.
Our curiosity, our
Mhm.
open-mindedness, our willingness to step outside of our comfort zones, that's what transforms travel into a true adventure.
It's about being present in the moment, soaking up the sights, the sounds, the smells, the flavors of a new place, and allowing ourselves to be changed by the experience.
Exactly. And those transformative experiences often happen when we least expect them.
Oh, I know.
A chance encounter with a local, a spontaneous detour down a cobblestone street, a breathtaking sunset that catches us off guard. Technology can enhance those moments, but it can't replace that raw, unfiltered beauty of experiencing the world firsthand.
So as we plan our next trip, how can we make sure we're staying present and engaged, even as technology becomes more integrated into the travel experience?
I think it starts with intention.
Okay.
Asking yourself, what am I hoping to gain from this trip?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of connection am I seeking? Am I open to being surprised, stepping outside my comfort zone?
And maybe consider setting some boundaries around technology use,
That's a good idea.
like designating device-free time for exploration,
Right.
or using technology specifically to learn more about the local culture or history.
Those are great ideas. And remember, it's okay to get lost sometimes.
Oh, yeah. To wander without a plan, to let serendipity guide your steps, those are often the moments that create the most lasting memories.
Absolutely. It's a reminder that travel is about embracing the unexpected, about allowing ourselves to be surprised and delighted by the world around us.
Well said. And as we become more aware of our impact on the planet and on each other, travel has the potential to become a powerful force for positive change.
It's inspiring to think about the possibilities, isn't it? So as we venture into this exciting new era of travel,
Yeah.
a future where technology and sustainability will play an even bigger role, where conscious travel choices will shape the industry, and where we'll have the opportunity to explore the world in more immersive and meaningful ways than ever before. What can our listeners look forward to?
Well, it's a future that is ripe with possibilities. And I, for one, am incredibly excited to see where the journey takes us. Me too. And on that note, it's time for us to wrap up this deep dive into the future of travel. Thank you for joining us on this adventure, and we hope you're feeling inspired to embark on your own unique explorations. Safe travels, everyone.
Thank you for joining us on this journey through the future of travel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more insights and updates. Visit Tourism, Capturing the Scene of Knowledge, a comprehensive website delivering the latest travel trends and innovations. Accelerate your mastery of the tourism industry, all in one place. Navigate through a vast showcase of comprehensive business-oriented tourism content, 99% pure industry intelligence, and 1% academic, curated for discerning professionals. Why subscribe to Tourism? Capturing the Scene of Knowledge. Make informed decisions. Instantly access key reports and insights from top sources across the tourism industry. No research required. All in one place. Why split your attention? A single subscription gives you easy access to thousands of reports, videos, and infographics, just as effortlessly as watching a 30-second ad. Save time with curated searches. Time is money. Let our subscription save you both by delivering valuable insights directly without the endless search. Until next time, happy travels.